Hello, this is Liz, and this is my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. This is number 29. And we've just had the Christmas break. I am almost caught up. I feel like I need to start working on this a little bit more. We've just had the Christmas break, and I have almost forgotten everything we're doing, but here we are at the Proving. I believe we're supporting Lord Heremont. I just cannot in good conscience support King Balin or Prince Balin. So we're just going to go wander around talking to everyone, and we need to convince Heremont's people to fight for him again.
DA2 fights like he's in the Legion of the Dead. You should see his eyes. Mad eyes.
And then we actually have to fight in the Proving.
Can you believe how many families are supporting Balin?
No, I can't actually. I will never understand that.
I hear that if the spectators don't approve of a match's outcome, they rush the field and kill the fighters.
That's rough, Zev. More fans. We're not going to bother talking to them. Varric.
Watch for DA2. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Now, there is a Varric in Dragon Age 2 and 3, but it's spelled differently, and I don't know if this Varric is supposed to be the same dwarf. He doesn't look like the same dwarf, so we're going to assume it's not. But it's really interesting that Varric is here. I guess you've watched a lot of Provings then.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
So the Proving's just a tournament?
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
So the Proving's just a tournament?
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
Isn't that nice? Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm telling you, DA2 will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
It's been a few days. I don't know who DA2 is. I'm assuming it's who we are going up against. Now we'll do the side rooms before we talk to the Proving Master. But we should probably speak to this Basil guy.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna pause it and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My cats were making weird cat noises, so I had to go investigate. Right. I've never seen you before in my life.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Ugh. Are you... I'm championing Heremont. Is that what you mean?
You're working for Heremont?
Yeah.
Look, best of luck to you, but I really need to leave.
Not so fast. What are you trying to hide? No. Are you Basil Heremont? That's what it said.
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
If you tell me what's happening, I could help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
And now, are you afraid your affair will be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but... I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Would you fight again if your secret was safe?
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
What evidence does Balin have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
I could get those letters back.
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Haremont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Now, one thing I don't like in video games, and I'm just going to tell you this really quickly, is fake time pressures when they say, oh, it's going to be, you know, if you don't do this immediately, this horrible thing will happen, when that horrible thing will not happen ever. So you can take hours and hours and hours to get things done. Yeah. And that's how I feel about that. The one thing I did not like, I played, oh, what was it? Guardians of the Galaxy lately. Finished the whole thing. And my character was completely harassed the entire time by people. Come on, hurry up, do this, hurry up, you know? And there was no need for that, no need to be hurried up. Okay, what have we got here? We have Roshan.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Okay. We have a door leading to Hanashin and Frendon. Greetings, I'm Dalen of the Grey Wardens.
Don't take it personally. Hanashan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
Okay, who are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Whose side are you two on?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
Okay, you should reconsider who you call king.
Your bravado is meaningless. When a Silent Sister fights, she doesn't do it with words. If you would back up your claims, enter the proving. The ancestors will show who they think is worthy.
I shall. And I shall kick your butt.
You looking at something?
Yes?
Get out of here!
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
Informal? What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Who am I facing and what do I get for it?
The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. Many hire mercenaries to augment traditional strengths. Anything goes is a fair description. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time, but this isn't about money. It's about skill and the chance to show it.
I'll come back for some action later.
I'll be here.
I don't know that I will. I mean, I guess it's alright, but... nah.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters?
Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Zulin Frender asked me to talk to you.
I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
That's ridiculous. Harrimont isn't conceding.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Let's do the intimidate option. I think I'm okay with that.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Dulin. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Go in big for Lord Harrimont?
Maybe I will at that.
Quest updated. He's agreed to crack some skulls. Yay! So, I don't think this goes anywhere. It doesn't. Okay. So now we go over to the other side. One of the reasons why it took me so long to get back to this is because I lost my voice for a good week and a half. No, it was 2 weeks. I had my voice was almost gone. It was totally gone one day. And then, okay, so that's the proving. It's about disputes. I think I've already told you about the provings. It's just where they fight out their differences. So anyway, I couldn't talk at all one day, and then I had a sore throat for a good week after that. It was 2 weeks of not being able to talk. So now I'm back, and things are going well. Mayaja.
This area is off limits. Combatants only.
I hear you've been threatening Harrimont's fighters.
Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story.
It's a private matter and you shouldn't interfere.
You haven't been here long. You'll learn soon enough. Nothing in Orzammar is private.
As long as someone can find out.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for. You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
I don't care. Okay, the key to the city. So this is about how dwarves of indeterminate caste, so with no caste, they can't conduct conduct business, and basically it's putting them in their place. Talking about the cartels as well. All that good stuff. Like I said, I don't particularly find their society interesting.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Okay. Done deal. Now I have to go back over to the other side.
Guards, remove this intruder.
Oh yeah?
Guards, remove this intruder.
You and who else is gonna do that? Right, we have to go over the other side and give him the letters. And then I think there was one more thing I had to do, and I have to check my journal because I've forgotten already.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Then you'll fight in the proving?
I will be glad to fight for Haremont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Great. Okay, so the quest is updated, and then you're to fight as Haramont's champion. So all I have to do now is fight as his champion. So that means I need to talk to what's-his-face. Increased understanding of Orzammar society has revealed a diplomatic cache accessible to representatives of the Assembly. Okay, that's probably in the Assembly Hall. I can't remember that one. So that's an Orton tag. Not quite sure where that is. Okay. Okay. I'm just refreshing my memory on all these. A lot of these are in Dunham. And this is in the Deep Roads, but I haven't got there yet. And I haven't got the alienage. I know I've looked at these before, but I keep forgetting where I am. So I think my next step is just to do the provings.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I'd like to fight as Lord Haramont's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
I am Dalen of the Grey Wardens.
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
Let me just save it real quick.
Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
Saved. And
good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all withdrawals are marked as losses.
Let's do this thing. I'm ready to taste blood.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there.
Okay.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Suforan of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Suforan made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
I love the backgrounds. Look at them. That's really cute. This guy is the same as this guy. And this person is all over the place in the back. For the glory of Lord Haramont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay. So I think we know what we're gonna do.
It is begun.
We're gonna do our normal
As you
things. And it's just a shame that he's going to face them all. Poor guy, I kind of feel sorry for him.
Most excellent.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Yay! I almost
That was an
forgot.
exciting start, Warden. Suforan is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah. I'll tear out his spine.
Excellent! Let us go.
That's hilarious.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Paramount's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Biaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
For Lord Haramont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. Paralyze her.
We must not exhaust our supply.
And then... Crushing prison. Nope, this guy. Crushing prison, this guy.
I see.
And then...
As you said. I shall do.
I was resisted. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't need that melee weapons. We'll do Cone of Flame. Then she's gonna go down. Let's see, what other little damage dealing do I have? Restrain life.
We must gain the advantage. Don't give them the advantage.
That's about it. Yeah. There we go. That's fine.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Not a scratch on me. I'm like fighting toddlers here.
That was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I'll tear out his spine. I'll just say yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Paramount's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
Yeah, it seems a bit harsh.
And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Hello, I got a kitty. I got a kitty. For self-mutilation supposed to frighten me. For the future King Haramont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay. Same deal. Paralyze.
As you say.
It's just ridiculously easy to do that.
More the fool's day! Very well. I shall do it.
And that's it.
The
I love
winner
being a mage.
is the Grey Warden! Paramount will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep.
Excellent. Let us go.
How many of these do I have to fight?
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatshet fought as King Bloodwick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
Alright. Oh gosh. Let's choose Zev. Let's get Zev.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Okay. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I can't remember. Gosh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's do the same thing again, because it's just so easy.
As you say.
And we'll do Crush in Prison. Him.
Watch out! Shall we go? Back! Don't give them the advantage! There is no glory in bloodshed!
Look at Zev
The
go.
winner is the Grey Warden! Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Haremont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Not a scratch on me so far. Yeah.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Haremont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
I dedicate my triumph to Haremont's victory. I could get Basil and Gwydden to join me for this triumph.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Okay, so we got Piotn, he's the biggest guy. So we will paralyze him. And then for this one, we'll get him in a prison. And then we will do miasma. And then for this guy, we'll hit him with this. And then we'll start getting on Piotn. And how will I do that? I'll drain his life.
Enough!
And then just do the regular. I got miasma on, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to hit him with some weakness. And then I'm going to cast a mass paralysis. Interrupted. Mass paralysis, come on. Crap. Load last save. I wasn't watching my health. Dumbass. Okay.
Good, you're back. I was about to start. Look, are you ready to... Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. Go down. This is a... Today, in the name
I'm just gonna do the whole thing again.
And
We must not...
Okay, I'm so sorry about this. I should have I should have been watching my health.
More the fools they! Come, let us end this. Now we do battle.
Okay.
The win. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
This.
May
When you fall.
For Lord Hammond.
First.
Okay, and then same again. Actually, my paralysis isn't working now, so crushing prison her first. Oh, none of my spells are working. Mind Blast. Crushing prison first. Does that even work? I don't even know if crushing prison works. We'll do mass paralysis.
I shall do it.
And then drain life. And then my favorite swarm of bugs. And then is paralysis back? Yes. I didn't quite make it out without any incident, but I made it okay. Alright.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
So I'm gonna have to wait a bit for my things to recover.
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Paramount's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his
I think it's long enough. Okay. For the future King Haramant.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Oh, it's just her. Ah, I see. Okay. Paralyze.
It shall be done. There is no glory in bloodshed. Don't give them the advantage. Missed!
Missed?
No!
Okay.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Sorry, we have to sit through this again. You can fast forward if you like, obviously.
Paramount will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving.
Just gonna let it
fought
play out.
under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlick II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin?
Okay.
Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
Let's take Sten this time.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
They're kind of low level, aren't they? We'll paralyze him.
It's begun.
And crushing prison. This guy, wherever it is, gone. Oh. Wow, Sten! Holy crap! I don't think I need to pick anything else. My goodness. There we go.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
That's amazing.
Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Paramount picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Okay, so I am.
Excellent. Let us go.
Now, I think...
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heremont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
Basil, Quidden, join me for this triumph.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor! Fight!
Okay, this time. The reason why I choose them, because I think I can choose my guys. The reason why I choose them is just purely for thematic reasons. I don't know whether we're gonna make it or not. I'm hoping so because I don't want to replay the whole thing. His right hand. Did I not do this right? I didn't. It didn't work. So let's do mass paralysis. Okay. Bug time.
Come on.
Let's get rid of the big guy first.
Watch out!
And I don't know why this guy's moving. Let's hit him with Drain Life. Okay, I'm watching. Aha! Alright, so I need to drain me, and then I need to heal everybody. Oh! Alright, this is ridiculous. I'm just gonna pause it and I'm gonna go back to here. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause it and come back to here and we'll try it again, shall we? Okay, back to it. I've just saved it this time, so I'd have to go through that again.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
Yep, let's go.
Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving. Only challenge eat.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable.
You
Okay, I forgot. I have a bubble. And then let's paralyze him. Resisted. Okay. Do we have earthquake? Do we? I thought we did. I have grease. There's this guy, and this guy. Let's crushing prison his right hand. And then
fighting.
Did that not work? Oh, I didn't actually go. I'm just keeping an eye on my health. Okay. And he's still in a bubble. Okay. Oh, I need to heal everybody. And I'm going to... Do I have paralyzed yet? Insufficient mana, Miasma, Paralyze, Crushing Prison. All my good stuff's gone. I should probably get some more mana. And mass paralyze these guys. He's resisted it though. This guy's paralyzed, but he has not. Let's just. Ooh, Wooden is really low on health. Heal. Wooden. And then. Oh, it looks like it did work. Some more potion. Okay, I'm worried about this guy. I think he's gonna die if I'm not careful. Let's see if paralysis works now.
This is for my mother!
Resisted, okay. What else do I have? I could bubble this guy, that might help.
Will not.
Resisted? What? Okay, mass.
Very well.
I fight for Heremon!
Heal him now. And I can't believe they're resisting everything. That's really annoying. I can't give him a healing potion either. All I can do is try to slow him down. Drain life. Grease. Mass paralysis. Telekinetic weapons. Does that even work so far away? Resisted. Okay. Let's try weakness. Ugh, and now I get a call. Hold on a second. Okay, that was my dad. I had to answer that. I wish this guy would stop trying to hit him. I don't know that I've got much. I was gonna do weakness, wasn't I? Maybe I'll do lightning instead, but it's not going to do much, is it? I'll do drain life.
Very well.
Aha, he's got after me now. That's good. Okay, now I have to heal myself. And
as you say.
Okay. Right, so now I'm kind of out of stamina, but that's okay. There we go.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
All done.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
Well, there we go. Alright. Pouring out the last of my tea. I have it in a thermos today. Okay. May the assembly heed the ancestors and choose Heremont.
The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Alright. That's it. Quest updated. Ah, stop it. Quest updated. Current quests. Where's more? You gotta go back to Tapsters.
You showed them! The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harrimont today.
Am I going the right way?
Congratulations and well fought. My cousin was wise to choose you.
I can't believe it! The ancestors came out of the sodding mountain.
It's, I think, Varric, when you meet Varric in the second one, he owns a mine with his brother. Uh-oh. I'm gonna save it. Because I think we might have a fight here. Nope, we don't.
You were very quiet, Stan.
Only compared to some.
That's Sten saying, shut up, Morrigan. I feel like saying shut up to Morrigan every once in a while, too. Where is... Oh, there's the tavern. Right. There's Lord Helmy back there. Just gonna chat with him real quick.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
I should get going.
As you wish.
He doesn't have anything new to say. Okay, Doolin.
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrimont will see you now.
Let's go.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
I should be able to get in his mansion all the way through now.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrimont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Do you believe you'd be a better king than Balin?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. A Harrimont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
The Assembly has more power than the king?
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
All I want is your support against the Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a Blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
Oh dear, Jarvia. What about them?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll deal with Jarvia, but be ready to help against the Blight.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Okay. So, we gotta take out Jarvia, which is fine. We'll be fine. We're all fine here. Dylan, do you got anything to say?
What is your wish, Addon?
No. Let's go.
As you wish.
His lordship appreciates your support.
Well, I should fucking hope so, since we fucking busted the entirety of everybody. Is there anywhere I can go in here? Tercy. Did we already talk to these people?
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land.
Yeah, I think we already been here. God, it's been so long, I can't remember.
No. News of the hour, Lord.
Okay. I want to go to the Royal Palace. I think we're done with the Shape Rate for the most part. I'd like to go to the Royal Palace because there's a couple things
Balin's claims that Lord Harrowmont Darkspawn
that I might be able to do.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
I did.
Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of castless circulating to
Phelan
commons.
fanatics up
Is
there
Lord
ready
Harrowmont
to
getting rid of the
jump on me.
unwanted?
But let's go this way first. Because there's a ambassador. I don't know if I'll be able to go in there now. No, it's locked. Okay. So we can't go that way. You know what? I haven't saved in a while. It's time.
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzamar's military. Lord Balin.
Yeah.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont. Be not afraid to...
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing.
Most people would choose Balin. I mean, I've watched a few people play this and they almost always choose Balin, but Balin's a bastard. Is there any more nugs?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Well, I haven't heard any. There was one in there. I know there was. So let's go to Dust Town. Oh.
Harrowmont.
Yep. Okay. Is there any big ones? No. So I'll just pick them at random. Oh, there's.
Balin will not allow it.
Let's just put a bubble around that guy.
Ooh, nice swing.
What? Did Sten die already? Oh, there's an awful lot of people. I feel like I'm just... I'm a little bit out of the loop here. I'm gonna bubble this guy. And then keep an eye on my health. I didn't even notice stun was gone.
Beware. I still remember my first battle. Quickly, we must fight.
Alright. Let's see. Kind of underestimated this Balin fanatic people.
Aha! Next time.
Did Severin actually tisk that guy? That's just mean.
As you say.
All right.
I hear you.
You have a injury. You have a cracked skull. Let's just save it. I really gotta be better at checking his health. All right. I don't know if there's anything left with this guy.
Pleasure doing business
No.
with you.
I'm gonna drop in here and just see if there's anything else that I want from this guy.
You're back. You got more business for me?
What do you know about I'm looking for the Carter's base.
Best way to find it is stand on any street corner in Orzammar and insult Jarvia's mother. You'll wind up there quick enough, and have a real long time to get to know the place.
Why is everyone so scared of Jarvia?
Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
Would you know more if the question came with silver?
Could be. If 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
30. Here's 20.
Fine. Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you owe me 30 silver.
Fine, here you are.
Pleasure doing business. Now you want to buy something, or are we done?
Let's see.
Of course.
I didn't think there was anything that he had. Let's take some lyrium dust. Just to make some potions with. Oh, that's fine. Let's see if there's anything that we could get rid of. Yeah. It doesn't have any special slots, so I'm gonna get rid of it. A lot of arrows for Liliana, should I ever take her out. Don't think we need that. Okay. There's a lot of inventory management in this game. But we found a way into Jarvia's shady.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for a thief who dared steal from the Shaperate.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Well, sugar.
Must not exhaust our supplies. It still has won the day.
Defeated.
Yep, like a fart in the whirlwind. His approving receipt. Quest updated. He may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds, so we're gonna have to go back there. It might be in the assembly hall. Okay. Okay, so beggars, dwarves, beggars. This lady.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old Nadezhda to play tour guide?
You know anything about the Carta?
Know it? I lived it, my friend. And let me tell you, it's worse now than in my day. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Salraka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
I'll give you 10 silver. I am flush with money.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Quest updated. Special finger bone token. Is there anybody else? There's a beggar over here.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Do you know where I can find Jarvia's base?
It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you. Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at one. I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking.
Okay. Not very helpful. Need a finger bone.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
I'm gonna ask these questions again.
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Okay, so they're not gonna help.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
How about this guy? He has anything to say?
That Jarvie is a dangerous one.
Okay. The only thing I can think of is going in here. And maybe there'll be...
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Okay, let's see what we got. We got a thug leader. I like how they're called thug leader. I'm assuming that he is the one who has... I'm just gonna bubble him real quick.
More enemies ahead.
And then we'll get rid of all the other thugs first. Is anybody attacking me? That guy looks like he's attacking me. Morgan, hit somebody else for a change. Sten, who are you getting? Oh, he's hitting him. And you are attacking this guy. Okay, that's fine. That guy. He's doing okay. And Zev, why don't you hit this guy?
Now we play a little.
Okay, now we can do this.
Careful.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all!
Why did you attack me?
Jarvius said you've been asking about. Don't look at me like that. I got a kid. I got no other way to bring in coin.
Let's do the persuade option.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Yes, and you won't want to be at Jarvius when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Oh, I thought Morgan would hate that. Maybe she stops hating me after I put her approval up to absolutely wonderful. Which it is. We're best friends. Yay! Can't believe it. Morgan of all people. Alright, now we can go into the base. Eventually we're gonna go on the deep roads.
As you say.
Although I don't really want to. We're gonna go there.
What comes, my friend?
Never mind. Okay, so this is quite a long area with lots of enemies. And honestly, it's almost like they just send you here so you gain another level. And we're at level, what, 17? I think the top level is 24, I'm going to say, but maybe it's 30. But after a while, we're going to be topped out.
What's the password?
Die.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Hilarious. Okay. Resisted? What the? I gotta mass heal everybody. Oh. Did I bubble him properly this time? Yeah. Okay.
Go on.
Oh, Morgan, fight somebody else, for God's sake. This guy. Fight him.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Okay, stun. Yeah, you're fighting him. You're fighting him. I will continue to fight this guy. I think I might be late. Yeah. Okay. And I can bring the other one again. I fight this guy? Come on. Come on. Oh well, my team made short work of him anyway. What's going on?
Very well.
Okay. So I made it through the entryway. I'll show you how big the map is. Yeah, you don't even see Jarvia. She's way down here.
It has begun.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save it and come back to you next time where we're here now. And it's going to be great. My guy he's really great, isn't he? Look at that chin. The chin just kills me. Alright. Anyway, so that's number 29. I'll meet you at number 30.